Welcome to the 1-Star Weak Foot Show, FIFA 21 edition, starring your host, 1-Star Weak Foot, and our review specialist, 1-Star Weak Foot. Bow! Good evening, YouTube, and welcome to the 1-Star Weak Foot Show, your one-stop shop for player reviews. I'm going to be your host today, 1-Star Weak Foot, and it makes me feel stupendous to see you back on the channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So, as you guys know, we have some more Prime Icon moments to review for you guys. And today is going to be a special video. Today, we're going to be talking about an SBC card and comparing him to a card that's currently available at the market for a similar price. It's going to be none other than Prime Icon moments Guardiola versus Prime Icon moments Ballack. So, guys, let's take a look at these cards. The first one's going to be the SBC card, Prime Icon moments Ballack. And when you look at this card, he has gotten a big upgrade on his Prime version, on his other versions. And as you guys know, I have reviewed his Prime Icon version, and I wasn't really a big fan of him. I found him to be very clunky. But this card, it may be a different thing. He's 6'2". He has high medium work rates, which is different for him. Normally he has the opposite, medium high work rates. He's right-footed with a 4-star combination, as you guys see here. I have played 5 games with him in division rivals, and he has 0 goals and 3 assists. Before we go any further, if you're enjoying the content, if you want more content like this, do me a big solid and hit the like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, as always, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all you guys at home for watching this video. So, when you look at this Ballack card, he has gotten absolutely insane upgrades offensively. Okay, his shooting stats are now to the point where you could play him as a striker. I mean, I wouldn't really recommend it, but I think he wouldn't be bad. Passing wise, of course, he always has amazing stats. Dribbling wise is going to be the most noticeable impact, I think, on paper. I think he's gotten a +4 as far as his dribbling on the face stat. And his end games look very nice. The 88 dribbling, the 93 ball control really fill me with confidence. But is 75 agility and 71 balance on the 6'2" player enough? We're going to see. Defending and physical wise, he looks very nice. And of course, I will be playing him as a CM in the 3-1-4-2 formation. The next card here is going to be the one that's available on the market. Joseph Guardiola, aka Guardiola, Prime Icon moments. He's 5'11". He has medium high work rates. He's right-footed with a 3-star combination. As you guys see here, once again, I have played 5 games with him at the CDM position, and he's gotten 1 goal and 2 assists. And when you look at his stats, okay, he's more limited than Ballack. Don't get it wrong. But he does have some very nice stats. Pace-wise, he has gotten a big upgrade. Shooting-wise, he's not really going to offer much, although he did score 1 goal for me. Passing-wise, he's going to look very nice. Dribbling-wise, even though the stat is only 83, his agility and balance is better than Ballack's. His ball control is just as good. I know the dribbling stat isn't really quite as high, but he's 5'11", so maybe on the ball, he might actually feel better. We're going to see. Defending and physical wise, he boasts 90 and 85 respectively, and these stats look absolutely insane. So, without further ado, I'm going to take you over to our review specialist in the studios, 1-Star Weak Foot. Take it away. Thanks, 1-Star. So, as you guys know, we have a midfield duel for today, and the first card is going to be Prime Icon moments Ballack. The SBC is 1.45 million. Is he worth it? I'm kind of 50-50 on it. I think this card is actually a beast. But for 1.5 million, I'm not sure if the value is quite there. We're going to talk about starting with the pace. He has 83 pace. And as you guys know, if you've ever used Ballack in-game, he covers a lot of ground despite what his pace stat may say. And with this upgrade, he now feels actually pretty quick. I did use him in the CM position. I left him on balanced instructions, and I really enjoyed that tactic on him. He tracked up and down the pitch as a box-to-box very effectively. And overall, his pace is an 8.5 out of 10. Next, we'll talk about shooting, and I know I didn't score any goals with him, but I did shoot enough with him to test his shooting and to see his attack positioning, and honestly, he's an absolute beast. If he overlaps in the box and gets a shot off, it's going to be accurate, it's going to be very powerful, and outside the box, he has one of the better long shots in this game. Attack positioning wise, he was absolutely brilliant, and overall, I think he's actually a very good attacking CDM or box-to-box CM option, and I do have to give him a 9 out of 10 as far as shooting goes. Next, we'll talk about his passing, and this was probably one of my favorite things about the card. He absolutely can be a deep line playmaker or a playmaker in general. He has 91 vision, 95 short passing, and 94 long passing. And in game, there is no pass that he can't execute at an absolutely high level. His over-the-top through balls were precisely placed. His passing in and around the box and his passing where he switched play were very, very nice as well. Overall, this guy's passing is a 9.5 out of 10. It is absolutely perfect. And you might be wondering, is the 70 curve an issue? I would say not. Next, we'll talk about the elephant in the room, because I did review Prime Icon Ballack, and I did not like his dribbling at all. How is this card? I think he honestly felt like a completely different card. I'm not sure if they changed his body type, but he feels a lot lighter on the ball, a lot easier to maneuver, and he's actually able to turn people, which is something that no other Ballack card on this game can say. He has 75 agility and 71 balance, and while he's not the lightest on the ball, like I said, he now has the ability to be press resistant. He has the ability to turn and make a shot, or turn and make a pass, which is very important. His dribbling and ball control is very evident when it comes to the L1 and R1 dribbling. You can be very surprised at how smooth he feels, and his 88 composure and 88 reactions are also very, very nice stats to have. Overall, this guy's dribbling is an 8 out of 10. He's not twinkle toes, but as a midfielder of his stature, he is very, very tidy on the ball. Finally, we'll be talking about his defending and physical, and he's one of these cards that just outplay his stats, and this happens to him every year. His defending is only 82 with only 81 interceptions and only 84 stand tackling, but in game it feels like both stats are in the 90s. He breaks up play very, very well, and a lot of it is just due to his body type. His long legs really help him out here as far as his challenges and his interceptions go. He has very nice strength and aggression with 87 and 86 respectively, and it makes him very hard to get off the ball when he shields, and it allows him to win most 50-50 battles. He has 91 stamina, which means he lasts all game. And one thing I noticed with him is on corners, his heading accuracy was absolutely insane. He was very unlucky not to score. Overall, this guy's defending and physical contributions are a 9 out of 10. Alright guys, so what's the final verdict on this card? Is he a meta card? I would say he's getting closer, definitely, and he's actually very close to feeling like Hullet on this game. If you want a budget Hullet, if you're gonna use him in a box-to-box role, I think he's actually one of the best players you can buy on this game. So why don't I co-sign the 1.5 million value? I just think that's a lot of money. I think as the game progresses, this might be a card you regret doing later down the line as the team of the seasons come out. Next, we'll talk about Joseph Guardiola, the Prime Icon Moments version. He is selling for 1 million on the PS4 market. Is he worth it? I would have to say wait for his price to drop. I think 800 to 900,000 is a better value, but he is a very, very good card. We're going to talk about it. Starting with the pace, he has 80 pace, and in game he felt very quick, very light, very nice as far as jockeying goes. And when you're getting countered, he has the pace to keep up with the Mbappes and the Neymars of this world. Overall, this guy's pace is an 8.5 out of 10. Next, we're going to talk about shooting, and there's not really much to talk about here. I did get to score a goal, which says that really in this game, if you get a shot from the right angle with any player, they will score, but his shooting is pretty much non-existent. His attack positioning is not there at all. He's not somebody you want for that. Overall, this guy's shooting is a 5 out of 10. Next, we'll talk about his passing and dribbling combination, because as you guys know, Guardiola teams are known for that tiki-taka, the quality in the midfield, and this guy could probably play on his own team in real life. His passing ability is absolutely insane. His passing really made him a deep line playmaker as well. He could ping passes, tiki-taka, he could hit over the top through balls inch perfect, and his driven passes all around the pitch were very, very nice. Overall, this guy's passing is a 9.5 out of 10, and his quality on the ball was actually pretty decent. I wouldn't really say that he's somebody you should dribble with too much, but his turning ability is definitely there. He can definitely be somebody who's press resistant when he is getting pressed, and he's actually able of beating a man or two if you know how to use the 3-star skills, the L1 and R1 dribbling. His close control was deceptively good, and his turning ability, like I said, is not bad. He also has 92 composure and 88 reactions, which means that he really is I think a very, very good card overall, and his dribbling is gonna be an 8 out of 10. Definitely feels a lot lighter and more responsive than Ballack on the ball, but at the same time, he's not somebody you should push too far forward with either. Finally, we'll be talking about his defending and physical, and he's somebody that is a quiet but reliable CDM on the pitch. He's somebody who could really sweep up and protect the back four very well, but he's not very overly physical. He's not overly flashy, so you may not notice him doing his job. But every time you need a last-ditch tackle, every time you need a counter nipped in the bud, this guy's always going to be in the right place at the right time. His interceptions of 91 in defensive awareness really alludes to that, and this 92 stand tackling means that he has a very clean but not too powerful tackle. I would say Ballack felt a lot stronger going to a challenge, but this Guardiola card did feel a lot cleaner when it came to getting away with the ball. His physical attributes, I think, were actually pretty decent. He has 81 strength, 82 aggression, and while he won't be bullying people off the ball, he won't be getting bullied either. His 93 stamina means that he lasts all game, and overall, I have to give his defending a 9.5 out of 10, and his physical an 8.5 out of 10. Alright guys, so what's the final verdict on Guardiola? I think he's an overlooked card. Honestly, I think he's a great CDM. I do expect his price to drop a little bit to around 800,000, and at that price, I think he's a must-buy. He's one of the best CDMs on this game in that price range, and he just has a little bit of everything besides the shooting to really contribute if you want your midfielders to get involved in the build-up play, and I really enjoyed this card. Alright guys, so that's going to be my double review for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next episode, but until then,